Did you know that simple evening habits can significantly impact your insulin sensitivity and blood sugar levels? Most diabetics focus on morning routines, medications, and diet, but what happens in the final hours of your day can quietly undo all your progress. If your blood sugar spikes at night, your body goes into stress mode, producing more cortisol, disrupting sleep, and damaging insulin balance without you realizing it. Evening mistakes like late night snacking, skipping water, or watching screens in bed can quietly trigger dangerous sugar imbalances while you sleep. You might think your restless nights and early morning fatigue are just part of aging or diabetes, but they're often the result of evening blood sugar crashes. What if changing one habit, like your dinner timing or the temperature of your evening bath, could lower your blood sugar by morning? Modern diabetic care now focuses on circadian health, how your body's internal clock affects glucose regulation, hormone release, and fat storage overnight. When you support your body's natural rhythm in the evening, your glucose readings often improve without needing more medications. This video reveals the top 7 evening habits that diabetics must follow if they want to improve sleep, reduce sugar spikes, and avoid complications. From hydration timing to blood sugar lowering foods to one surprising breathing trick, every tip is backed by science and easy to apply today. Stay with me until the end because what you discover tonight could truly change how you sleep, heal, and live as a diabetic. Are you ready? Comment below and let me know where you're watching from. First in our list is the critical habit of reducing screen time before bed. Most people don't realize that the blue light from phones, tablets, and TVs can deeply affect your blood sugar regulation during the night. Blue light exposure in the evening disrupts your brain's production of melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle and nighttime repair processes. When melatonin is suppressed, your sleep quality decreases, and this directly interferes with insulin sensitivity in your body. Poor sleep caused by late-night screen time leads to higher cortisol levels, which raise your blood sugar and worsen insulin resistance by morning. Even just 30 minutes of scrolling through social media or watching TV late at night can delay melatonin release by up to 90 minutes. This delay means your pancreas is also thrown off schedule, making it harder to regulate glucose effectively while you sleep. In diabetics, this can be especially dangerous because the body already struggles to manage blood sugar efficiently. Studies have shown that exposure to blue light before bed can reduce insulin sensitivity by nearly 20% the next day, even in healthy individuals. For someone with diabetes, this small shift can be the difference between a stable morning reading and a dangerous blood sugar spike. Reducing screen time 1 to 2 hours before bed allows your body to naturally prepare for restful, restorative sleep that promotes hormonal balance. If you must use devices at night, consider turning on night mode or using blue light blocking glasses to reduce the negative effects. But ideally aim to shut down screens and switch to relaxing activities, like reading a book, stretching, or listening to calming music. This not only helps protect your insulin function, but also supports deeper sleep, reduced inflammation, and overall better diabetic control. Remember, your body is working hard to repair and rebalance overnight. Don't let a phone screen steal that healing time from you. Small habits like this, done consistently, can lead to better fasting glucose, lower A1C, and reduce dependency on medications in the long run. So if you often find yourself glued to a screen at bedtime, now is the perfect time to set a screen-off rule after a certain hour. Think of it as giving your brain and pancreas a break so they can support you better during the night and into the next day. Start tonight by setting a clear time, maybe 8:30 or 9 p.m., where you shut down devices and prepare your body for rest. Your future self, with more stable blood sugar and deeper sleep, will thank you for this simple but powerful change. If this advice helped clarify why your evening screen habits matter so much, consider giving this video a like to support our channel. And tell me in the comments, how much screen time do you usually get before bed? And are you ready to cut it down starting tonight? Next in our list is the simple yet powerful habit of taking a light evening walk after dinner. For people with diabetes, Walking after meals is one of the most effective and natural ways to manage blood sugar without medication. When you walk, even at a slow or moderate pace, your muscles use up glucose from the bloodstream for energy, helping to lower post-meal sugar levels. This gentle movement immediately reduces the spike in blood sugar that typically follows dinner, especially if the meal included carbohydrates or starches. Scientific studies have shown that walking for just 15 to 20 minutes after eating can significantly reduce glucose levels compared to sitting or lying down. Even more importantly, regular evening walks help improve insulin sensitivity by training your cells to respond better to insulin over time. This means your body needs less insulin to handle the same amount of sugar, which lowers the risk of insulin resistance and future complications. A consistent post-dinner walk also reduces inflammation, supports digestion, and improves sleep quality, all essential for diabetic control and overall health. Unlike intense exercise, a light walk doesn't stress your system. It calms it, balances hormones, and promotes a healthy parasympathetic nervous response. This balance allows your pancreas to work more efficiently and encourages your liver to process glucose more steadily overnight. For older adults or those with mobility issues, even a 10-minute stroll around your home or yard can still offer significant metabolic benefits. Walking after dinner has also been shown to lower triglyceride levels, reduce belly fat, and improve cardiovascular health, all areas of concern for diabetics. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership, just a safe space, comfortable shoes, and a commitment to move a little each evening. Some people enjoy turning their walk into a moment of gratitude or reflection, which adds a calming mental benefit to the physical routine. Others use it as quality time with family members or pets, making it an enjoyable and sustainable part of their lifestyle. By making your walk a daily ritual, your body starts to expect this routine and begins processing food more efficiently even before you begin moving. The long-term result is lower fasting glucose, reduced insulin resistance, and less strain on your pancreas, especially during nighttime hours when healing is most active. If you've been feeling sluggish after dinner or noticing blood sugar spikes in the morning, an evening walk may be the simple solution you need. This habit is especially helpful for those taking insulin or other glucose-lowering medications, as it naturally supports and stabilizes your readings. Try it tonight. Right after dinner, take a gentle walk for just 15 minutes and notice how your body feels afterward. If this tip gave you a new way to support your evening health, please comment below and let me know. Do you walk after dinner? Moving on, we have the important habit of choosing a balanced evening snack to support overnight blood sugar stability. Many diabetics skip nighttime snacks out of fear of raising their glucose, but the right kind of snack can actually help prevent dangerous drops and spikes. When your body goes too long without fuel, especially overnight, your liver may release extra glucose into the bloodstream as a backup source of energy. This process, called the dawn phenomenon, can lead to high fasting blood sugar levels, even if you didn't eat anything after dinner. A properly balanced evening snack can prevent this by providing a steady, slow-burning source of nutrients to keep blood sugar stable throughout the night. The key is choosing foods that combine protein, healthy fats, and fiber. These digest slowly and provide a gentle trickle of energy without a sugar spike. For example, a small serving of Greek yogurt with a few almonds offers protein and fat that slow digestion and prevent overnight glucose dumping. Another good choice is half a slice of whole grain toast with peanut butter or a boiled egg with a few slices of avocado. These snacks are satisfying, easy to digest, and contain nutrients that support hormonal balance, digestion, and nighttime repair processes in your body. Avoid simple carbohydrates like crackers, cookies, or fruit juice at night. These can spike blood sugar quickly, then leave you crashing just hours later. Eating the wrong snack at night can cause blood sugar fluctuations that disrupt your sleep and leave you feeling fatigued or irritable in the morning. By contrast, a smart, protein-rich snack keeps you fuller longer, supports melatonin production, and reduces cravings for unhealthy food the next day. This habit is especially important for people who take insulin or other glucose-lowering medications, as it helps prevent nocturnal hypoglycemia. Low blood sugar during sleep can be dangerous and is often unnoticed. Waking up sweating or anxious is a common early warning sign. Having the right snack before bed helps create a buffer against these drops, giving you more restful sleep and safer glucose levels by morning. You don't need a large meal, just something small and nutrient-dense, eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bed, is enough to make a difference. This habit also improves sleep quality by calming hunger hormones and reducing cortisol production, which further helps with insulin sensitivity. If you struggle with fasting glucose levels or find yourself waking up tired, consider reviewing your bedtime snack routine and making healthier choices. It's a simple yet powerful way to support your blood sugar, your sleep, and your overall metabolic health as a diabetic. Start tonight by preparing a small, balanced snack and see how your body responds the next morning. If this section gave you a helpful idea for your nighttime routine, please like this video and tell me in the comments, what's your favorite healthy evening snack? Another great habit to focus on is creating a consistent bedtime routine that encourages quality, uninterrupted sleep each night. For people living with diabetes, sleep is not just about rest. It plays a direct role in regulating blood sugar and maintaining insulin balance. When your sleep is poor or irregular, your body produces more cortisol, the stress hormone that causes blood sugar to rise, even if you haven't eaten. At the same time, insulin sensitivity decreases, making it harder for your cells to absorb and use glucose properly the next day. This combination can lead to higher fasting blood sugar levels, increased insulin resistance, and long-term complications if not addressed. Research shows that people who sleep fewer than 6 hours a night are more likely to develop poor glucose control, even with a healthy diet. That's why building a consistent evening routine is essential. It helps signal to your brain and body that it's time to wind down and repair. Your routine doesn't have to be complicated. It could be as simple as turning off bright lights, lowering noise, brushing your teeth, and stretching gently before bed. Repetition is key. When you follow the same steps at the same time each night, your body begins to release melatonin naturally and prepares for deeper sleep. This hormone not only supports restful sleep, but also has antioxidant properties that protect pancreatic beta cells responsible for insulin production. A calm and regular routine helps activate your parasympathetic nervous system, reducing inflammation, lowering heart rate, and creating an ideal internal environment for healing. Quality sleep also regulates other hormones like ghrelin and leptin, which control hunger and fullness. This means fewer nighttime cravings and better glucose control overall. Avoid stimulating activities like watching TV, checking emails, or having intense conversations before bed. These delay melatonin release and disrupt your natural sleep rhythm. Instead, opt for peaceful activities such as reading, light meditation, breathing exercises, or listening to soothing music to prepare your body for sleep. Keeping your sleep and wake times consistent, even on weekends, helps reinforce your circadian rhythm, which plays a powerful role in metabolic health. Diabetics who sleep and wake at the same time daily often see improvements in insulin sensitivity, lower morning blood sugar, and more stable energy throughout the day. A consistent bedtime routine also reduces anxiety and stress, which are major triggers for blood sugar fluctuations and poor decision-making around food. You deserve restful sleep each night, not just to feel better, but to protect your long-term health and preserve your body's ability to manage diabetes naturally. Tonight, try setting an alarm, not just to wake up, but also to remind yourself when to start winding down for bed. If this reminder helped you understand the true link between sleep and blood sugar, please leave a comment below. What's one thing you could add to your bedtime routine starting tonight? Closing our list is the powerful habit of practicing mindfulness or relaxation techniques in the evening to support your blood sugar control. Most people underestimate the link between emotional stress and physical health, especially when it comes to managing diabetes effectively. When you experience stress, whether from work, relationships, or even internal worries, your body produces more cortisol, which raises your blood sugar levels. This stress response is natural, but in diabetics, it can lead to significant glucose spikes and worsening insulin resistance if not properly managed. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques calm this stress response by activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps your body return to a healing state. Practices like deep breathing, guided meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, or even prayer can slow your heart rate, lower blood pressure, and regulate your hormones. Doing these activities for just 10 to 15 minutes before bed has been shown to reduce evening cortisol levels and support insulin sensitivity overnight. Lower cortisol means your cells become more responsive to insulin, allowing sugar to move out of the bloodstream and into the muscles more effectively. This helps prevent both high fasting glucose and the roller coaster of sugar spikes and crashes that often come with stress-filled evenings. Mindfulness also reduces emotional eating, late-night cravings, and insomnia, all of which can negatively affect diabetic control. You don't have to be an expert or meditate for hours. Simple practices, repeated regularly, are more effective than complicated routines done occasionally. Try this tonight. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take 5 slow, deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. As you breathe, focus your attention on how the air feels and gently release any thoughts without judgment. Just be present with your body. Even this small action tells your nervous system to relax, signals your brain to release calming neurotransmitters, and helps balance your glucose levels naturally. Over time, mindfulness can reduce inflammation, support better sleep, and even improve how your pancreas functions by reducing internal pressure on your organs. Some people enjoy using apps for guided breathing or sleep meditations, while others prefer writing in a journal or simply sitting in silence with their thoughts. Whatever method you choose, make it part of your nightly routine so your mind and body both know it's time to slow down and restore. This isn't just about relaxation. It's about resetting your body to heal and process glucose more effectively while you sleep. Think of mindfulness as a form of medicine, free, safe, and incredibly powerful for anyone managing diabetes or prediabetes. By choosing calmness before sleep, you protect your nervous system, lower your glucose, and start your next day from a place of balance and strength. If this idea gave you something new to try tonight, please subscribe to our channel for more life-changing tips. And tell me, have you ever tried nighttime mindfulness before? If you've made it this far, you now understand how 5 simple evening habits can dramatically improve your blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. First, reducing screen time before bed protects your melatonin production and helps your body regulate insulin more effectively through deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Second, taking a light walk after dinner allows your muscles to burn off excess glucose, naturally lowering your blood sugar before bedtime. Third, choosing a balanced evening snack with protein, healthy fats, and fiber can prevent overnight sugar crashes and early morning spikes. Fourth, establishing a consistent bedtime routine signals your brain and body to wind down, supporting hormonal balance and deeper, more restorative sleep. And finally, practicing mindfulness or relaxation techniques lowers your stress hormones, improves your sleep quality, and increases insulin sensitivity by calming the nervous system. Each of these habits may seem small on its own, but together they create a powerful nightly routine that helps reverse insulin resistance and reduce long-term diabetic complications. When you apply these steps consistently, you're not just improving your glucose numbers. You're reclaiming better sleep, more energy, and greater control over your health. Remember, healing from diabetes doesn't only happen in the doctor's office. It also happens in your own bedroom, one habit at a time. Comment below and tell me, which evening habit do you already follow, and which one will you try starting tonight? And don't stop here. Watch our next video on the best morning foods for diabetics and take control of your health around the clock.